disposal. So if you look from year to year, last year, well, when you were even on board, you'll see that we pumped an extra time that year. Now it's been a couple of times because the water, we got someone coming out to take a look at that. We're going to address that problem right away to try to get that tank up to another tank in. That's what's going on.
Did you guys ever get a new backhoe or whatever?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We got a John Deere 310 SG. It's very nice, a lot more power.
Cadillac.
It is. It's very, very nice backhoe.
Used, but it's good. Gary, you had something else?
Yeah, I know that there's an elephant in the room, you know, saying, I would just like to say this as an owner since the 80s. People on, some of you don't know me, some of you know me quite well, some of us, we don't really like each other. As for the board and property, we're on opposite sides of the table. But I would like to say this. We all love Woodland Lakes, and we need to keep it in focus. Some of the stuff that's going on, people have gotten, I know, there's stuff going on, I'm not even going to go there. But we have to remember, we all came here for a reason. And then the other thing we have to put in our minds is that we are in the fourth county in the state. We have the highest unemployment because Mark Twain Forest doesn't work. We have our income level, we bought here because we can all afford to live here. So there's some comments being made that things aren't this way, things aren't that way. Well, we're not Ladue, and we're not ever going to be Ladue, because then we're going to move out, because some of us don't want to live in Ladue. I want to live out in the country where I don't have street lights. I don't want street lights. Some people want street lights. That, to me, from the history of this place, the road, those of you who don't realize this, Woodland Lakes paved the county road to come in here, because you couldn't get in. Now, if you haven't been here since the early 80s, you don't know what traveling 5 miles an hour is to get to your property from 185. And so we got with the county. So some of the stuff that the county's done is because us as a community pulled together and got it done. So we need to go back and focus on that. And as a resident forever, and I plan to die here, I moved here and I don't plan to move again because I don't like packing and I don't like unpacking, so it's this. We need to pull together and we just need to kind of brush some of this stuff off. And I know there's things that are going on that do need to be dealt with. But some of us on the outside of this are not jumping in that circle. And some of us need to jump back out of that circle if you're not involved in it. And I know we all are involved in it because we're all property owners. But we need to focus and stay positive and do things. Our party tonight is so much fun. I'm so worried that there's going to be, and I'm going to just be blunt and honest with you. I told Tom, I said, well, I hope if somebody shoots somebody, to clean the blood up so it's not in a Christmas party. Now that's sad. I'm sorry, but that's the feeling in some of the people that something bad's going to happen. And we need to stop it now before it happens.
That's what we're doing.
And
That's
well,
exactly
I'm not just talking to you guys, I'm talking about everybody here. We're all property owners. You need to go back and focus on why you're here. I'm here because I don't want to live anywhere else. I love being in the country. I love being able to see the stars. And you know, fortunately, there are some people who have never seen a deer. They've never seen what the stars really look like. We have that opportunity. We all have our little piece of the earth. And we need to come together as a community and get stuff done.
Good to be with you.
Thank you. Very good.
You do have one comment. You said you didn't like the lights, but yet your husband has more Christmas lights than you're like,
Not all night long. No, I ain't. We don't have them all night long.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to say, I can't help you.
And along with that goes, I don't know how many of you know, but we're being taped.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Little tape.
That's fine. Okay.
Are we speaking loud enough?
She has a hard time hearing.
She can't hear you.
Can we replace the light out here above the pavilion that's out at night? And it's real dark down there. And my fishing, I tell you, I can't see my hand in front of my face. And then I have one more.
I didn't know it was.
Yeah, it is. I have one more thing. And you guys know that I love it out here also. I'd do anything in the world place out. I have just one question. It's not an easy question to ask, and I probably won't get an easy answer or a short answer or anything. But as a property owner, if anything would happen and we would be, I guess it's a legal question, and as I say, I don't know if you can answer it. Can we, if we're living out here, be told to move from our property? I know we can, that the access to the gate can be denied, I know common ground can be denied. But can we be told to move from our property?
Well, it depends on for what reason. If you don't pay your taxes and the county forecloses, yes.
Okay,
If there's a certain limitation on the period of time that you're allowed to reside there, you've exceeded that time, yes.
okay,
Okay? So it's not a flat out no.
right,
And it's not a, hey, I got an idea, let's kick him off his property. It's
right,
not that either.
right,
So there's certain rules and regulations that you have to observe.
okay,
And if they are observed and you're within your rights under the indenture, then no. But if you violate the indentures, then the procedures of the indentures would govern to where you would say, then yes. If like, I think there's a 140-day rule,
right.
and if you've exceeded that, then yes, you can't stay there any longer than that.
I'm not talking, I'm talking if you have
If it's a
a
home.
house.
Permanent
or
resident.
Permanent resident, yeah.
And you own the lot, and you own the home,
Yeah.
and you're in compliance with the rules
Right.
and regulations, then why would you think someone could throw you out of your home?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking, if that is,
No, the
Okay.
indenture pretty much covers that with the 720 square foot of living
Right.
and the well, septic, and electric.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have your well and septic, and if you have
Right.
that, then you're, no, I don't see why. I mean,
okay, so basically it would be the 140-day rule, if you.
For camping.
For
Or
camping.
Camping.
right. And if the taxes foreclosed on your property?
that's the state.
Yeah.
That's the state and county.
Okay, thank you.
In regards to, how can they keep you from getting to your property?
They can't.
When your assessments are paid up and everything, how can they keep you from getting to your property?
You mean if you've otherwise violated the rules? I mean, if you're in full compliance with the rules, I don't see, and the rules, regulations, and assessments, then I don't see why they would want to.
Well, they come up with pretty good reasons once in a while.
It's never happened in this development, nobody's ever been not let through that gate.
Well,
That wasn't in
they-
violation. I'm sorry to beg to differ with you, sir, I'm gonna argue that one with you, because there's nobody ever been kept outside of that gate anyway, because they can walk in. If they're not in the rules, if they're not in the, if they're in violation of the rules, they are held, they can still get to the property by walking in. You're wrong.
If
You're
you
dead
got,
wrong.
if you got a crooked person, do you expect him to walk 2 miles to their property?
No,
That's what I'm trying to say.
Somebody,
How can you keep somebody from getting their property by vehicle to their handicap?
you're not gonna restrict them. You're restricting the privilege to drive on the Woodland Lakes Road. Now, how you get to and from your home after you've violated those rules is up to you.
It's our property just as long as it is anybody else's. We pay assessments here to keep the roads up.
we also wrote the rules in.
Pardon me?
We also voted some of the rules in.
Yeah, I realize it.
Charlie, you said it all. You pay the assessments to have the privilege to run up and down the roads here. If you violate that privilege, then what do you want? What do you want?
What kind of violations you talking about?
It's very clear.
Uses of the road or something else?
The violations is very clear in the indentures. When you violate those, there's a price to pay. And you know that. It's not a vendetta thing.
Have a question?
Question?
Yeah, it is sometimes.
Interesting question. Since Charlie brought that up, the trusteeship is a corporation, correct?
Correct.
We pay the assessments, the trusteeship governs it, we put the people in there. It's not the property owners, it belongs to a trusteeship. Is that right?
Well, the property owners are members of the trusteeship. It's a not-for-profit corporation.